Welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug, and here I am down at Pinks Beach, sitting out on the deck here. I'm not standing, actually, not sitting, but out on the front deck of this holiday house we're in, and just over there is the beach. Maybe if I can just there, put my finger up. No, it doesn't work. Just there. So, as you saw from my previous video, I went in search of, because silly me, just forgot to bring my razor. Brought everything. So, funny story, well, I'll get into the funny story, but I'll show you the razor first. So here it is, it's cleaned up really nice. And inside, when I got it, it was all surface rust inside. The cap and on the base plate, there was what can only be described as a mat of fur along this edge here, one of the edges, and which I just pushed out, just with the corner of the cap actually. It was just disgusting. But I gave it a good scrub up and then soaked it in Dettol for a half hour, and she's come up really nice. So I'm really impressed and thankful, to be honest with you. What we've got to shave with today, and we're going to go with McDuff Soap Co. and their Trail Tobacco, which is a great soap and even greater splash. And Eveready brush with a synthetic knot that's been replaced in it. Beautiful looking brush, in my opinion. Okay, I'll prepare for the shave. We'll get into it. And this is a great soap. It's a lather beast. Very easy to get a lather out of it. Could have done a lot more with this lather as well, to be honest with you. Made it. Made it a lot more fluffier, but let's just get into the shave. So it's been an interesting weekend so far. And I'm using the Spoiler razor blade. It's about its third shave. So yesterday we covered hundreds of kilometers to find a razor. We went to different towns. First went off down to Penola, which felt like well over an hour drive. And as you saw in the video there, we checked out a few places. I was hopeful in the antique shop, but that come up as a duck egg. And he was a bit of a weirdo. Then we just drove to Beachport. I should have got some video footage of the beach at Beachport because it was really nice. Kicking myself for that. Unless we go back there today. I'll have to run that by my partner, see what she thinks. And then we went to Robe. tell you the story about this, finish it off during my next pass. But might just need to add a little bit more water to this lather. This is a great soap if you have a horsehair brush, where you just paint with the horsehair brush, you don't scrub it around. So back to the story. So my partner, I can't really remember how long ago this was. So it was either a year ago, which is probably about correct, or it could have been 18 months ago. We went to Robe, day trip, and it was just psycho. There was people everywhere. It was definitely around this time of year from memory. And we went into the antique shop that's there. And the dude in there, another weirdo that runs an antique shop. And he's in there gas back into some Sheila about some second-hand album he's selling her, and you know, it's like wank, 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 wank. And there was a display case, and there was a case inside of it that looked like it would hold a razor. And well, I knew one thing, it wasn't something like an Aristocrat. You know, it's just a plain case, and I got sick. I just got tired of waiting around and for this guy to stop gas bagging, and I thought, oh well, doesn't matter, I'll leave it. Anyway, so we rocked up into Robe yesterday, and we went to the shop, the same antique shop, and the guy was just opening up. It was 2 p.m. and he was opening the door, and I said to him, I asked him, do you have any razors, any old razors? And he goes, nah, don't have any of them. Maybe you need to go to the supermarket or to the chemist to buy a razor. I said, no, I want an old one, double-edged, to shave with. Nah, don't have any of them, mate. So, oh, no worries. Well, we're going to have lunch. I'll come back and have a look around later. So we had lunch. It was a late lunch. And I go back to his shop and he's once again gas bagging to another customer outside the shop. So I walked in, I walked back to the display case where, 18 or 12 or 18 months ago I seen that other suspiciously looking razor case. And the back of the display case actually opened this time, and I just walked in behind it, picked it up, opened it up, and this is the case. Opened it up. It's an old Valet, and this was inside of it. So I walked up to the counter, waited for this guy to stop gas bagging outside. And he come in, he goes, what have you found there? And I just opened it up. Yeah, it's a razor, mate. So God knows how long this guy's been, it's his shop, I believe, or he definitely works in it full time. And he doesn't even know what he's got in his shop. It's not like it's a huge antique shop, it's just small, everything's cramped in. But he's never looked at this display case with this closed case in it and thought, what's in that? He must be making too much money, too much easy money. So on the bottom of it, if you can read it, $60. And he looks and goes, oh no, that's too much. And I said, yeah, I'll give you 20. He goes, no, that's not enough, that's not enough. And he goes, make it 40 bucks. And I said, no, mate, it's just an old tech. And if I had a $20 note on me, I would have stuck to my guns. Come on, mate, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. But I didn't, I had 50s. So I thought, right, make it 30, mate, because I'm desperate. I'm not going to drive around anymore. I said, make it 30. And I said, you got FPOS? Because I'm thinking, I'm not giving this guy cash, so he can just throw it in his pocket. So I said, right, and I used my card. Bing, you can pay tax on that. So, that's the tech story. Back in a moment. So my night was made complete when my footy team, the Adelaide Crows, here in South Australia, beat our crosstown rivals in the local derby by a kick after the final siren. So I have to say, I was real happy last night. really happy. Pretty much didn't lead for the whole game. And the good thing was, both teams had both lost their first 2 games. And it was just a great way to get off the mark. So unfortunately I don't have a footy Guernsey to stick up behind me. The sad part is Brighton are playing tonight, playing Norwich. I've got no Wi-Fi down here. Didn't realise that before we come down. So I'm only getting about 1 bar on my phone. So I try and hook my tablet up to my phone. Try and get the signal off of that, and if I'm lucky it might be strong enough to play the game. Otherwise I'll probably just have to resort to listening to a radio call of it. And like the Crows, this is a must-win game for Brighton. I think we have 9 games left, including tonight, and 6 of them against sides that are in the top 8. So sorry to all the Norwich fans out there, but we've got to sacrifice you. Okay, so we're back. And we'll finish off with a bit of splash. Hopefully you can see me. Enough light here. This stuff smells fantastic. So this is a non-alcohol splash. We just use it a little bit too much, but that's all right. Smell fantastic, people. All right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Another one coming up, unboxing on Wednesday, and I'll see you on Friday for the next show video. Okay, take care. Ciao for now, and thank you for everyone who's my subscribers, and thank you if you've left a like as well. Much appreciated. All right, ciao for now.